ethnic Indians. The Inspector General of Police say they are keeping the situation under control. The protesters were rallying in support of a $4 trillion lawsuit that blames Britain for their economic problems. At least 8,000 protesters pushed their way towards the British High Commissioner in Kuala Lumpur despite heavy security. The gathering was organized by the Hindu Rights Action Force. Police said more than 100 people were detained. Now, they initially planned to hand over a petition asking for legal help to argue that the case for the community, but later faxed it over as protesters were dispersed. Their lawsuit seeks compensation for the estimated 2 million ethnic Indians whose ancestors were brought to Malaysia as laborers in the 1800s.
Time has come for a change, and as you can see, thousands of people. Tear gas is not doing anything. No, they don't care anything.
Become like slaves in this country. We born here, our children born here. Next future we going to born here. What is going on in this country?
On Friday, police arrested and charged 3 leaders of the Hindu Rights Action Force with sedition. The Malaysian Prime Minister Abdullah Badawi says this came as police monitored their activities for some time.
Sekian lama mengikuti syarahan-syarahan ceramah-ceramah yang dikemukakan oleh mereka, dan telah dapati mereka telah pun membuat ucapan-ucapan yang melanggar akta hasutan. Maka atas sebab itulah pihak polis telah mengambil tindakan menangkap mereka, dan kes mereka akan dibawa ke mahkamah.
Kalau ucapan you dalam bentuk hasutan, apa nama yang boleh membawa pada pergaduhan kaum, jadi tindakan perlu diambil.
Well, Channel News Asia's Malaysia correspondent Melissa Goh tells us why the protest is being held.
Well, the protest today serves to highlight the economic woes of the ethnic Indians, who are the minority in this country. They represent about 8% of the population, and they have earlier filed $1 trillion class actions against the British government, blaming the British for decades of discrimination they claim to have suffered under the present government controlled by the Malay Muslim majority. 2 million of ethnic Indians here, and they are claiming £1 million each. That's about $2 million from the British government. Now, many do not see this as getting anywhere, but merely an attempt to highlight their economic plight and hopefully get some redress, especially with the country's general elections nearing.